So bringing your attention to the thought of someone you love, something you love, a loved one, a beloved pet, a place that just fills you with joy and love. Anything that you can really allow yourself to bring into your mind that helps you to foster and create the sensation of love and compassion. I want you to bring that really fully. Your eyes are closed, you are really in there, and you're going to turn up the volume of this. And you're going to bring in all your senses. How does it feel to be in the presence of this person or in this place? Are there any smells that bring this into more focus? Just any of your senses that allow you to really, really go there in this moment with this feeling of love. And keep turning up the volume as if you have a radio station knob that you're just turning up the volume, feeling it, noticing how that feels in your body, allowing yourself to really feel this sense of love, this sense of compassion. And now I want you to bring to mind the current or recent situation that might have occurred at work, with a patient, with a family member, with a coworker, or perhaps in your personal life, and bring that situation to mind. Bringing some detail in, coming back to the feelings that you felt in your body, and noticing where in your body you feel that. Perhaps it's right in your kind of gut. Perhaps it's in your shoulder. Perhaps your temples and your forehead get tight or even begin to get a headache. Doesn't matter where, just to let your body communicate with you where you're holding this tension. Feeling it, paying attention. Now I want you to squeeze it. And you might have to do that with your imagination if it's deep in the body. Just imagining you're squeezing the tissue, squeezing the area, bringing some presence and attention in. Continue with that deep belly breath, and if you can, the breath coming in from overhead and through the body, out down to the earth and back up. Just being with all of this as much as you can at the same time. Now that we're there, bringing this situation into the body, feeling where we're holding the tension. Now I want you to bring back that feeling of compassion, of love that we were cultivating just a few breaths ago. Bring that feeling of love into and on top of, overlaying on this situation that you've recently experienced. This challenging time. And just allow yourself to melt into this area of the body that you were feeling the tension of the event, and bring the feeling of loving presence present into your body, present to this spot. Squeezing it, breathing, just allowing the breath to move in and out. Perhaps it comes into this area of tension, this area that your body was speaking to you at. Allowing yourself to just bring in compassion for yourself, compassion for all those involved in the situation. Breathing, melting into it. Softening the tension of the tissues. Just acknowledging and feeling what you feel physically in your body. Allowing and realizing that when you bring your compassion, when you bring your caring heart, your nurturing heart to yourself, to this situation, things begin to shift and soften. The tension of the body holding on to this situation begins to melt, allowing yourself to feel grounded in your seat, relaxing in the body, present with the breath, present with this feeling of compassion and love and tenderness. Staying with the breath for a few more breaths. And as you begin to notice things are softening, continue to breathe for just a few breaths. Perhaps the tension is released in one area and now you're noticing either physical tension or your mind just wandering to another particular spot in your body. Allow yourself to go there as well. Squeeze into that. Bring that sense of love and presence, nurturing and compassion right there, wherever it is. If it's at your gut, if it's in your shoulder, if it's in your knee. Just bringing the presence, being with your breath, squeezing into the body, letting the body know that you hear it, and you're present. It doesn't need to hold on to this tension. You can begin to release the tension in the physical body. Beginning to just come back to a nice, comfortably deep, comfortably slow belly breath. Feeling tall in your spine, but soft in your body. Eyes are still closed. You're still present and inward, just allowing the body to be soft, the breath to be full. Presence, coming back to that feeling of love, bringing back to mind anything, anyone that allows you to really tap into that feeling of love and compassion in your heart, tenderness. Letting the breath be full. Once again, beginning to bring a little bit of movement, soft, gentle movement into the body, rubbing thumbs against fingers, moving the fingers, wiggling toes, feet, rolling wrists. You can begin to open the shoulders if that feels good, moving on your hips. Any movement, even a full body stretch might feel good right now. As we just allow ourselves to come back into the space, come back more present, letting the eyes open softly, and just taking notice of how we might feel a shift now that we were allowing ourselves to be fully present with our experience and allowing the body to release the tension and letting things move through with the breath. This is a meditation that you can do over and over again, coming back to the video if that's helpful, or as you gain practice and comfort, you can just immediately go into this type of a meditation as soon as you feel ready. Some events, it may take a while before you're ready to really feel it again and be there, and that's okay. You'll know what feels right for you. But this is a process that can help your body to release some of that tension, that holding of the stress response that happens in any situation that we have to be on action and get our fight or flight going. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you feel a difference in your body. And remember just to keep practicing these meditations, and you will gain more ability to allow the tension and the stress to relieve and release from the body and the mind. Thank you.